Welcome everyone on my gaming channel. It's inferno912 from this side, and today we're playing demo of Anthem. Guys, this is very beginning of the game. I'm still gonna mess around a little bit with the sound, with the options and everything else what is necessary in here. Some of the things are not available in the demo. That's completely normal. I just want to have a look around.
I hope the Arcanists start bringing their people inside. It's not safe.
Okay, another is not available, but we can have a look maybe. Well, there was one book which was available around here to take. Nothing else, and you can see that it's a little bit quiet. Nothing special about the sound unless you have a conversation. I had a conversation only with this guy. Didn't say anything special. Weekly alliance status is also not available. This may be later.
There's usually someone here in the fort with a story to tell.
Okay, so let's go. We got a task to speak with Matthias. Okay, so let's go and find out what we can do. Later on I will change something with the sound. The first part is always like this, at least on my videos. I prefer that way because I can see later on YouTube itself, on my channel, everything during the editing, what I'm supposed to increase and what I'm supposed to change. There's places like we can see, then we can chat with someone, but for example like those challenges, everything is not available at this moment. So let's just keep going.
How about you? It's the same as always.
Walking is a little bit strange. Slow.
What have you been up to?
You'll love it. Okay, it's called the Manifold. Well, technically I call it the Manifold.
And it does what exactly?
For years, I'd heard of a type of shaper relic that was able to amplify and augment the qualities of other objects. Never encountered one, never knew anyone that had, but thanks to the Elysian manuscript, I think I know where one is. Right here in Bastion.
And you think it'll amplify and augment the power of my javelin?
Precisely. Excited yet? Not to worry. Once we find the Manifold and get it working, you will be. Guaranteed. First, the Manifold. Then, we boost your javelin. You silence the Heart of Rage, and boom. Everyone lives happily ever after.
It's a little more complicated than that.
Details. I've sent all the particulars of the location to Faye. I can't wait.
Okay.
Nice day, huh?
I like demos where they give it as an opportunity to test the game, to check it out, if it's worth for us. Of course, with this title we have to pre-order, purchase to have access, and sometimes. But for lucky those who can join the others VIPs, who can actually play this, that would be quite cool. Yeah, just this walking feels a little bit strange. So yeah, on the market, those guys looks really cool. That's a first impression. Positive impression for me. Not available. Okay, I'll just go ahead with this, whatever I have to do first. The suit looks so cool. Okay, let me read this really fast. So we can change the difficulty level, but we have to get some experience in a game. So this is very, very cool. Okay, this is a little bit... Okay, the point is, when we see something like this, then we have options, we have some challenges. If it's too not good enough for us, the difficulty, we can always increase and making things much more crazy. Select objective, choose the icon, which one we are going to. Start the expedition. Oh, so well, beginning, but this is two things what is coming to my mind when I see something like this. First is Iron Man, of course, and second is Dead Space. In Dead Space we got a very cool suit. 100% recommend every single part of Dead Space game, that's for sure. It's just fantastic. Okay, so I've been...
Alerts about Scar activity keep coming in. Be careful.
So are we there yet? Sorry, I can't help it. I could be the first Arcanist in years to discover one of these. I've been jotting down potential applications of the manifold and...
So how about you focus on that? Quietly.
Oh man. Well, I was far more lucky on the second time. I just want to make sure that everything is in order. Let's just check the moves and stuff. No, 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 no. We are flying. What's this? Let's check out the map. Iron Man! Ah! I can't see. I just need to get used to it again. There's something. So guys, don't worry about this video too much. This is the first part, so it's just a tester. I want to see if it's worth to play the game, how this is all looks like, how this is all working. Quite interesting. I actually can't wait until I'm gonna start firing that weapon.
Get further in. Door's locked. But we found an odd-looking device of some kind. Doesn't look like something the Shaper's made. I don't read anything from it.
Who are you? Was another team sent? The relic changed me.
Are you hearing that? Who is that?
I wish to know. And see someone else join the game. Oh, there is more. So cool. I like the cooperative games. I just wish to know what the hell I'm supposed to do with this. The object seems mostly deactivated. Power level can be...
I've heard they possess a device that can overwhelm Shaper constructs.
The strange box.
You have to know how to activate it.
There's a Dominion camp close by. Perhaps we'll find a clue there.
Okay.
To a colleague at the academy about what I found.
It was intercepted then.
Holy crap. My first enemy.
Good work. Let's figure out what the Dominion know about the ruin and the manifold.
There's more enemies. Come on.
Forced entry with a version of the monitor's device. One trooper entered vault before a door shut itself. Commanded to hold until a sweep is completed. Both signets for the device were returned to camps for safekeeping. The scout succumbed to injury on the way out. We left her. We have not heard from the trooper inside the ruin.
2 special Dominion signets, then. That's what we need.
I'll send you the location of nearby Dominion camps.
Let's keep going. I really wish to learn how to fly this thing. So, this suit, my first impressions remind me Iron Man and Dead Space. Come on, yeah. Avatar. Need to have a proper internet for this game. Might be get laggy very easy. There is a combo. There is another creature. I know I don't have to kill it, but I just want to see what's going on here. There's zero stuff on for it.
One of the signals,
Come on,
but we
die.
need to get rid of the Dominion security around it. I'll get this decrypted as quickly as possible.
Finally. Interesting effects.
That's one signet. Now find the other.
Sending you the location of another Dominion camp.
Looks like we can go. I'm getting a little bit better on the flying thing. Okay. What happened now? A bit laggy. So because it's continuous action, I can't just actually have a look on the monsters, enemies. Well, maybe later on. Keep going. So I know in this demo we start from the level 10th level. Yeah, exactly, 10th level. No way! And we can get up to 15. What the heck is going on here? A little bit chaos, and this is also part of because of internet. If it's laggy or something, then it's gonna happen. So my advice is just make sure what you're gonna do. Check up your internet connections before you play this. Try to not having anything in background, unless your location with other players are good and your broadband and everything else is working fine. So don't look at me, because my situation is a little bit different. So this is just want to let you know. Can't be repaired. Come on, respawn. Looks like this is taking a while as well. I'm not the only one who's died. There is another player there. So whole squad is gone. Let's try again, shall we? Haha. That's another weapon. Guys, come on. What's going on here? What the action?
Found another signet. It's also secured. I'm starting the decryption.
Both the signets. Let's hope this works.
One way to find out. Head back to the ruin and try to open that door.
Okay. Where is that? Come on. Flagger is drunk. What the heck is that? We still need to take it easy. So some parts of the map are very limited. At least that's what I think. You just need to go from one place to another and loading.
Soldiers that were locked in this chamber were behaving strangely. They seemed confused. But enough about that. We should move on and figure out how to get the manifold. Found the manifold, but it's protected by some kind of barrier.
It's linked to the entire Shaper structure. For some purpose. You must break the link before the manifold can be removed.
Let's do it. What the heck I'm doing? Each one of them must be different or something. But if one of us is gonna leave it in a different way, might not work. Curious if this player knows what he's doing. I don't want to get involved in something like this because I just don't want to just go there and stupidly doing something else, unless it's about 3 of us need to press something at the same time, or maybe it's just code. Let's see what is going on. There's really nothing.
Barriers down.
Be as careful as you can. The manifold is fragile.
And dangerous.
Probably that too.
Got it. On my way back.
I can't believe it. We did it. See you soon.
Okay. So definitely that player knew what he's doing already on maximum level. I'd get just like 2 other players. My experience was a little bit lower, but it's okay. Okay, so now we have some weapons around here. Grenade launcher, shotgun, light machine gun, pistol, common rifle. I think the light machine gun will be something what I would wish to have it, use it. Or if I can just take all of it. Okay. Why not? Gonna think about this later on. Gonna find out a little bit more about this game. Let's keep going. Alright, we finished the first one. This also reminds me the game called Rage. And I think the Rage gonna be a second part very soon this year with us. Gonna find out what's gonna happen next. So we have 100 coins as well available in this demo. This is only for few items what we can purchase for our costume or javelin, and this is about different prices. For demo they changed the prices. Each item costs 25 coins. So just keep that in mind, because in the full version it's all gonna be different.
Matthias.
Hello, hello, hello.
Here's the manifold.
Ah, interesting. It's much smaller than expected, huh? Well, Joel's not gonna hurt it. Probably. Okay. This. And this. And there. Okay. You hit that switch? Hit it again?
It's just me, or is nothing happening?
Okay, easy, easy. Let me see here. Yeah, this is here. Yeah, this is here. I mean, the connections are right. Ah, I know. There is this tried and true technique. Never fails to...
Matthias?
Well, this is... new. Incredible.
Shove off!
Fancy. What went awry? We struck the manifold. Manifold, definition, amplification, or multiplication. Oh, we've been multiplied? This is total scorp drop. Wait, this can't be multiplication. You're surly, and I'm not, and he cleaved in threes. What happened? Division. Of course. An inverse function of...
The manifold divided you.
I don't like this. Physical multiplication, psychic division. A personality split 3 ways. No! No, no. It's not what the manifold is supposed to do. We have to fix this.
The Dominion soldiers in the ruin, there were 3. Do you think the manifold affected them too?
3 Dominion soldiers? The same soldier.
I'm not sure.
We have to go check. Agreed. Any information will help. Wait! What are we supposed to do in the meantime?
Stay out of trouble?
Trouble's my middle name. No, it's Arrow. Guys, focus. It's Arrow. Go. You're right, buddy. Oh.
Right, so it looks like we have another mission. We have to go and on an expedition again. So this is it. This is the first part. I just want to show you a little bit around how this works, what kind of problems I have with this game. My first impression is, like I mentioned, then is walking a little bit slowly, but this is not a big problem. I just wish then in the moments like this I can run, but I can't. That's the thing. I can't jump or anything. Maybe in a full version gonna be a little bit better, because this kind of games are supposed to be long-term playing, so this is kind of things important to feel very comfortable around here. Second is loading of the map. Might be a little bit problem, depends on your connection, on your computer. I just hope that they're not gonna create too well-made games and the players gonna be much less in them, because you know, this is a cooperative game. This is made to play with others as well, not just by yourself. So this is kind of important. Doesn't matter if somebody's in Africa, China, Europe, anywhere, okay? I wish then we all can be well connected and not having a problems because someone have a little bit worse computer, another have a better, and then there's the problems, lags and everything else what we already know. Some glitches, of course. But glitches I don't mind, because there is just a normal in demos usually. I hope it's just not gonna be too many. I'm gonna lower the graphic later on, because I think I've got on a all on a high settings, so we're gonna find out if it's gonna be anything better with this. Okay, so let's go around here. Yes, I've got on high. Gonna mess around this with those settings, so I'm gonna let you know in part 2 what's going on, if it's gonna be any better. Hope this will help. Like I mentioned, my computer is not from the top shelf, but going back to my suggestion and my expectations was a little bit better, different about the fight itself, because I want to enjoy and see the enemy a little bit more connected, not just chaos, because otherwise I would just play only like some Japanese crazy games, jumping and, you know, moving the sword 250 million times around or something. This is not for me. The teamwork for me is far more what I'm interested in. Very much cooperative, like you know, between the players some cooperation must be. Can't be just like going on a map and just do whatever and it's all crazy. Anyway, this is just my first experience with this game, the very first time loaded. I didn't play before, and any moment, just well, maybe 2 minutes to have one conversation with some character in a game, but that's it. Anyway, so I'm gonna keep playing, I'm gonna keep testing. Stay tuned for the next part. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, you can leave me some likes, comments, what you think, if you actually played this game, if you tried, what you think. Maybe you agree with me, maybe not. Leave in the comments below, because this is not only for me but other players as well. Don't forget to check out description, because there are other links to my other videos on my channel. There's going to be plenty more. My channel is small now, but I keep slowly growing. So thank you for your support, and hopefully to see you next time.